Hello friends, myself Pratik. In this session we are going to work with random function to solve the assignment which we were discussing in our previous session. Let us start this session. In last section I asked you to solve this problem. Here you have to write a function that chooses a random number between 1 and 100 and it should prompt for a guess and print whether the guess is correct, too high or too low based on the number input by you. In this case you can use the function random.randrange, and in this you can specify the range like 1 to 101. In this case the random number will be generated only within this range. Here 101 will be excluded, so it will generate the random number between 1 and 100, and based on that random number you can compare your input number with this random number. And if your input number is same as this random number, then the message should be the guess is correct. If your input number is high as compared to the random number, then the message should be too high, otherwise it should be too low. The function should work like this. The function should prompt to guess my number. Let's suppose you input 50, and in this case the output should be like this: your guess was too high, my number was 5. So in this case the random number generated was 5, user input 50, so the output is your guess was too high, my number was 5. So we have to implement this function. I hope you have already implemented this function. Let us quickly discuss the solution of this problem. Here I am importing my library with name random. This has a function randrange which is used to generate a random number within the specified range. Here it will generate a random number between 1 and 100 as 101 is excluded. Let's print the value of this secret number to check that how this is working. So you can see that every time I'm getting a different random number between 1 and 100. So we have our random number within the range of 1 and 100. Now I have to take the input from the user. I hope you remember, to take the input from the user I can use input function. So let's use input function to take the input from the user. So here I am using my input function which will display the prompt, please guess my number, and I am storing this input in my guess. I hope you remember this input function will always take string value, and here we are storing this value in variable my guess. In order to verify this, you can even check the type of this variable my guess. So let's execute this line of code. Here it has generated a secret number 67, and now it is prompting a message, please guess my number. Suppose I have input this, and you can see that the type of this variable my guess is string. So I am storing this 23 in my guess, and if you check its type, this is str or string. So it means in order to compare this with secret number, I have to convert this into integer type. So let's typecast this my guess to integer type by using the function int, and you can specify your variable. So this will convert my guess into int, and I am storing its integer value back into this variable. So at this point my guess will become integer type because you are using a typecasting function int, and it will convert it to int type. You can verify this by using again function type. So let's execute these statements now. Secret number generated is 72, and you can see that now this time 23 is converted into integer type. Now everything has been set up perfectly fine for making comparison. My guess is in variable my guess, while the secret number is in this variable secret number. So you can compare this my guess and secret number to perform desirable operation, and for this we can use if statement. So let's remove all these undesirable print statements because we have discussed its logic, and at this point I can use if statement to perform comparison between my guess and secret number. Here I have created desirable if conditions. So you can see that if my guess is equal to secret number, I am displaying the message you got it. Else if that if my guess is less than secret number, then I am displaying the message your guess is too low, the secret number is, and then I am displaying the secret number. And else I am displaying the message that your guess is too high, the secret number is secret number. So every time I am also printing the value of secret number. I hope you got the logic of these if statements. So here we are comparing my guess with secret number. If this is same, I am printing you got it. If my guess is less than secret number, I am printing your guess is too low. Along with this, I am printing the secret number. Else it means that my guess is too high, and along with this I am also printing secret number. So let's execute this code. Let's suppose my guess is 34. The output is your guess is too high, the secret number is 7. So this worked perfectly fine. Let's run this again. This time let's suppose my secret number is this, your secret number is too high, the secret number is 3 this time. Okay, let's run this one more time. My secret number is, let's suppose, 12. Your guess is too low, the secret number is 62. There is very low probability that my guess will be correct, because the probability will be 1 out of 100 only. So I hope you got this point. Now we can put everything in the function. Let us define the function guess. So I have indented everything within this, and you can now call this function guess. Here I am calling this function. Let us execute this code. Guess my number. Your guess is too low, the secret number is 24. This time we are very close. Okay, so this is the solution of this assignment, and I hope you got it correct. All the code discussed in this video session is available in the description of this video for your practice. And at this point I am giving you another assignment. In this you have to write a function for grade remark that should prompt the value of the grade, and then it should return the corresponding remark as a string from the table given in the right. If the input grade is between 96 to 100, it should return outstanding. For 90 to 95, it should return exceed expectations. For 80 to 89, it should return acceptable. And between 1 to 79, it should return trollish. So based on the input value of the grade, it should return desirable remark. Please take your time to create this function grade remark. I have taken this question from the book Discovering Computer Science. Take your time to implement this function, and please watch next video session to understand the solution of this problem. Thanks for watching this video. God bless you.